What's going on, everyone? Juice Bags here, and welcome back to some Dungeon Defenders 2 and my hardcore Mystic playthrough. We're here on Chaos 7, the Forest Biome. I think this one could end up being a little sketchy. We're going to have to find out. The Kobolds, of course, love to do their dive bombing, so we put some deadly strikes in on our Sand Vipers with mass destruction and defense rate, and looks like I didn't clean my inventory up from the last episode. Let's see what kind of nothing shards we got. Yeah, we've got a bunch that we cannot use. All right, so let's just get it going here. We're going to be focusing on those snakes, and I debated on putting in some kind of like dive bomb tower or bait towers for the dive bombers. I'm not sure what I want to do yet with that. Let's see. Let's just go something like that to get started. And you see we have those cobalts in every lane. They're the fourth down. Well, I guess not every lane, but every area anyway. I think we definitely are probably going to want some sort of a bait tower here. But let's just get the basics of 3 snakes buffed down on every lane. And then we'll see what's left. We do have a tremendous amount of DU on this map, so that, of course, is a good thing. Let's put them like that on this one. Try to keep them out of the way a little bit. All right, so yeah, we're going to have a tremendous amount of DU left, so that is a good thing. We'll be able to do some stuff. Let's get the one Viper there, and then I think for over here, we'll actually just go up on the ledge. All right, so we've only spent half. That is about perfect. Let's go ahead and get an obelisk down. We're just going to throw it over here. Let's give it a little destructive pylon too. And then let's see. Well, I mean, bait towers are going to be the way. It's just going to be the easiest thing to do. So I think I just do a little upfront killing zone like I would normally do anyway. Let's go with 2 up in the front there. I feel like we go 2 over here as well. Let's go 2 right on the rail there and try it like that. And then we'll do the same thing over on this side. I'm not sure about the inside lanes yet. Of course, it's only 20 DU to throw down a Serpent's Coil. And that is about the easiest type of bait tower to use. Something that's low cost, that's you don't care about. You can just rebuild it every wave. But let's go something like that. Let's drop a Serpent's Coil right there. We'll just use that. That should at least soak up one of the Cobalt shots. And then we'll go with something like that. And then that leaves us the center lanes here. And like I said, I'm not really sure what to do. I mean, we can just set up. You know what? Let's just do this. These are real likely to get blown up, I think. And then over here, we can build something on this platform, of course. And I still got a ton of DU left. Holy crap. All right, what do we do? Let's throw the 2 this way as well. All right, let's see how it goes. This one could end up being sketchy. But, you know, that's half the fun. So let's see how it goes here and see if we're going to be able to get a W. You see the bait towers just instantly got dive bombed. All right, Serpent's Coil. That's stuff that's up front. I'm going to have to replace every wave, pretty much. But, I mean, they're doing exactly what they were supposed to do. The only thing is I don't have the, like, sacrificial stuff down on every lane. Some of the lanes I got, like, a full setup. What about over here? Yeah, this just all got destroyed. So did everything that was on the ledge. Alright, so we're going to want to... I think we might want to rethink this a little bit. I don't have any range mods or like a Vicious Strike or whatever to supplement the range on anything. But we're definitely going to have to do something. Let's try this. We'll put a Serpent's Coil towards the front. This ain't gonna work. And then over here, it actually looked like they held. They were able to take everything out. So, with that in mind, let's upgrade over here. Because that just seemed pretty solid. Throw a couple of upgrades on the old obelisk. Alright, let's let it fly one more time here. And see how it goes. This, of course, is going to be our boss lane. Looks like it's an ogre. Yeah, see, the first 2 mobs out. Wow. That's all right. We can do some reactive building here. That way, when the next kobolds come... See, we're losing our sand vipers and stuff over here, though, which is... We want to be able to keep the sand vipers. Look at this guy's just right on it. I mean, do we even bother? Let's just put just bait up there. And just not worry about anything else. I guess might as well just do it. Let's go, we'll put like 3 layers of bait. Oh no. Are we good? We are not good. This, like I said, I thought that this one was going to be sketchy. It's just way too stretchy. You know? Let's just add as much bait in as we can. Let's see if we can't struggle through this one. This was a poor map choice, I feel like now. In hindsight. Let's see if we can get anything else down anywhere else. Let's go with... Let's just put one right there on the ground. Alright. The kobolds are the real deal, man. There's no doubt there. Let's go with another one here. Let's get some upgrades on this stuff. I think what I need to do is be over here. Let's throw one there and then one back there, and hopefully those get destroyed individually or independently of each other. We still have a lot of DU left. Are there no kobolds? There's kobolds over here, but they're just handling it. The stuff up top here didn't get destroyed either. I think we'll just go a little bait there, a little bait there. Say a little bait there. Let's just, instead of worrying about trying to kill the enemies, let's just focus on replacing our bait. Serpent coils down. We should have another wave of them. You know what? Let's put one up there. Stupid assassins. This was definitely, I feel like, in hindsight, I feel like this was a poor map choice. I can get through it, you know, by just throwing down the bait towers over and over and over again. But I definitely feel like this was a poor map choice. You know what? Let me get these guys jacked up, as they don't seem like they're taking any aggro. And maybe those can get the job done here. And then what about over here? We lost all kinds of them. Pretty much losing them. Ooh, pretty much losing them right out of the gates. What if I just start over here? Nah, they don't care about me. I mean, I feel like we're gonna make it, but it's just not the funnest play style, running around replacing bait towers. But I do feel like we'll end up surviving here. Yeah, we got a siege roller over there. So we're going to have to manually deal with that. Yeah, we're definitely getting brutalized here. All right. Yeah, we got tore up. Nothing went after that one. Can't seem, for some reason, can't seem to make the jump there. Threw one there. Just throw them around. It's the last wave, so can throw as many of them around as we can. And over here, we still held strong, huh? Yeah, nothing has taken any damage. That is so weird. You know what? I bet they're going after these, and they're clipping on that post or something. Or something weird like that. Alright, let's just let it fly. Oh, we got cursed over here. The middle is getting a bit of a build up. Yeah, Viper's Fangs down. We got the sketch. Just throw another one down. Ooh, I thought my cat was up. Kitty cat was not back up yet. Looks like we're going to be fine, though. Stone Wolf is dead. We got the Drakenlord in the middle. What is the deal with him? Yeah, looking good. I mean, not ideal, but definitely got the job done. Oh, you know what? I never changed my Ascension around either with the whole Unified Ascension thing. I am probably going to want to do that. But let's hop out to town here and see what that did for the old champion score. All right, that should have taken us up a little ways. We're at 5582 now. And we need to get to what? 7850. So, I mean, we got a long way to go. We did get, actually, it's still all 0 out of 10 gear, it looks like. We got some 1 out of 10 stuff by the end. But let's see what that does. Yeah, it was still a pretty nice gain. It was, what, like almost 200 of a gain there. So, not too shabby. Make sure we got no 10 out of 10 sitting in there. We do not. All right. But there we go. Not the smoothest victory, but another way to get the job done when you're insisting on playing only a Mystic. And I'm still not really dialed in, or even close, as far as a proper DPS build here. But anyway, that will get it for now, though. Thanks a ton for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and I will see you soon.